This next story is for anyone who loves music, especially music from the good old days. These guys have played with some of the biggest names in the industry. Legends like Benny Goodman, Woody Herman, Jimmy Dorsey, and Les Paul. The music itself is ageless, and here are the musicians who kept it that way, the Big Band Alumni.
They meet once a week, every Tuesday morning, to rehearse at La Hada's Restaurant and Cantina in Northridge.
Somebody had an idea to put together a band of old-timers that actually did play with all the old name bands, and get them all together and use all those years of experience and see what we can do with it. And we're doing it.
Johnny Vanna, the leader of the Big Band Alumni, has been playing drums most of his life.
As I started in the business when I was 2.5 years old, I won an amateur show. And when I was 8 years old, I won the Major Bull Show in New York. And then I was with the Horace Heights Show when I was 10, and a Jimmy Dorsey Band when I was 14.
If you're in the mood for the nostalgic tunes of yesteryear, come hear the band. And it won't be long before you'll be tapping your toes and moving on to the dance floor.
This is heaven, and we call it, thank God it's Tuesday, and none of us would miss it for the world, because when you come in the door, it's like we're all 17 again. It is so much fun.
These guys rehearse all the time, because even when you're this good, you still have to practice, practice, practice.
We're like athletes, which people don't understand. Musicians not only have to work out alone at home and practice, you got to work out with a team, you know, for the big game on Saturday. So it's the same thing as the rehearsal bands that we do it, and some people like to hang around and listen to it.
Every one of these big band graduates has a resume that reads like a who's who of music history.
I've been playing music since I was 10 years old. That's 72 years of music. Henry Mancini was my favorite, of course, and I got to do some of his shows on television, and I ended up doing about 43 movies with him. I think altogether I did about 650 movies.
My thing has always been with singers, and which is what I like to do, play and accompany singers. Frankie Avalon was the first, then Anna Marie Alberghetti,
Boyd Rayburn, Billy Mays,
Diane Carroll,
Sam Donahue, Elliott Lawrence,
Nancy Wilson,
Woody Herman, Stan Kenton,
10 years with Leslie Uggams,
Johnny Mesner, Les Elgart,
John Ray,
Claude Thornhill, Richard Maltby, Harry James,
Connie Towers,
Freddie Martin, Cy Zentner,
Gogi Grant,
Warren Covington, Tony Pastor, and I keep thinking of more.
There's 1,267 years of experience in this band, you know, but except the bass player is too young, so he doesn't count.
But I found my home with these guys. Seriously, they feel like fraternity brothers to me, although they're 3 times my age. This is the best big band that I play with, have played with, and hope to continue playing with.
Another youngster in the group, singer Nancy Osborne.
I think we're all proud of her. She does a good job of selling a song, I think.
Guys, making music is what life is all about.
I had to make that. I came to a turning point in my life, whether I wanted money or happiness. So I'd rather do what I enjoy doing and something I can do well. You know, if you don't enjoy what you're doing, what's the point?